Yes, welcome to the stream. How are we doing? The Club World Cup has arrived for Man City. And yeah, we're going to be, I think, what was the stadium called? The Lincoln something Stadium field. Financial field, I think it is. There you go. But yeah, here we are. And look, brand new watch-along graphics too. We ain't quite had graphics like these before. So if you don't like them, let me know. But I just thought I'd come out with these today and see how we do with them. It's a bit different, I feel, especially for this channel. Usually you're used to me in a little cube in the middle of the screen. But not today. And depending on how you guys find this, not for a while either. But look, it's a big game today. Man City versus Wydad. FC. I'm quite happy with our starting 11, to be honest. Let me know if you like the new starting 11 format either. Now then, you may notice that I haven't got the opposition lineup on here anymore. And I just thought maybe move away from that, I guess, and maybe just focus on Man City, because I tried to make it work in this format, but I just couldn't. Just wasn't quite lining up with what I wanted to do, and so I thought, you know what, I'll do my thing, do what I think is best. But yeah, City it's going to be an interesting one. I'm quite excited. I like our 11. It's a very forward moving 11. I'm not too sure how we're going to line up, but this is what I've drafted down. Edison in goal, of course. The back line's pretty straightforward. Lewis, Hayes, Ake, and O'Reilly. Remember, that is an all youngster 11 back line, even apart from Ake. Then Rangers, of course, getting his debut in the pivot, and Rayan Cherki also getting a debut in the midfield. Right wing Foden's what I've gone for, with Cherki next to him, and Savinho and Doku sharing the left hand side. Now, I think there's going to be a lot of dipping in and out because both sets of those players are right-sided players and left-sided players. So I think they're going to alternate down those wings. Both sets of them are going to move in and out on the midfield. It's going to be a very flowing midfield. Apparently we've been saying to move the ball quicker in training. Apparently that has been something that's been looked at. And this could very well be reminiscent of that. It could very well be. These guys, I'm not too sure who I'm watching the game on. Dazin, of course. Dazin are drafting it as a 4-3-3, doing a midfield three of Rangers, Foden, and Cherki. That is a filthy midfield. And then a front three of Doku left wing, Savinho right wing, and Marmoush up top. So, I mean, it could very well be that. But I just thought Cherki and Foden are both right-sided. Doku is left-sided. Savinho can play either side. I prefer him on the left, so I went for that. That was my thinking. Here's Pepe getting interviewed. Can't hear the game, despite having headphones on. But yeah, I do wonder what Pep's thinking. By the way, if you don't know, I have set up a poll on the channel for the match review graphic. Now, at the moment, there's one vote on it, so I'm obviously going to give it a lot more time, let people put their votes in, of course, and whatnot. But yeah, make sure to go over to that and leave your votes. Now, what did I want to write here? Now then, you may have noticed on this these new graphics is that there's an empty time box at the top left, which should be there. Ooh, blinking out. Sorry, it's a lot harder to do than what some people make it look like online. Right there. We can obviously see it. Now then, that's not going to come into effect this game, but I am making it an absolute priority mission to get a ticker in there, because look, almost 2 years on YouTube now, and I haven't got a timer on there yet, so better now than ever, I guess. Just going to have a look at these real quick, just to see how they all look. That completely messes with what I went for. That doesn't really. And yeah, that does that. So we'll stick with this one. We like this one. Simplistic. Again, big ups to whoever's tuning in. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Big ups to Glimpse who tuned in earlier. Sorry can't join the stream today as it's the only time I'm busy and you're live. Chelsea first 5 games are Palace, West Ham, Fulham, Brentford, and Man United. No excuse to not get 15 points. I think there's some good teams in there, but I can agree. You know, you should be beating Palace. You should be beating West Ham. You should be beating Fulham. And for me, Brentford and Man United just kind of depends on where they are as a team next season. Brentford, very good team last season. And they've just been very solid since moving up to the Prem. And I'm curious to see how they'll be from here on in, because it looks like they might lose in Buemo. They've already lost Thomas Frank. But I'm not going to write them off. I think they're a pretty well-run club. So, you know, we'll see how they do, to be fair. And Man United, look, they could be anywhere, man. They could be back in 17th, or they could be, no, I wouldn't say pushing top 4, but I'm in mid-table again. So, yeah. Again, it really just depends. It's going to be such a weird season next season in a lot of respects. But I'm excited for it. Definitely excited for it. I haven't actually watched any of the Club World Cup games so far. I've been pretty busy, to be fair. There have been some games that I could have watched. Like I could have watched Inter Miami, but I didn't really feel like watching them. I could have watched Dortmund Fluminense, but again, didn't really feel like watching them. So, you know, this is my first one to watch, and what better game to watch than Man City one? Make sure to leave a like on the stream. By the way, each like is huge and very much appreciated. So if we get a good strong start here in the Club World Cup. Reinders, there he is on screen. New midfielder. Again, I've predicted him to be like the most important signing of our window. The signing that we needed to get over the line the most. But we'll have to see how that goes, won't we? Again, big ups to whoever's tuning in. Make sure to leave thoughts in the chat. We've got 15 minutes till kickoff here. I'm excited. I just kind of want it to get going, to be honest. I really do. I really, really do. Let me know your predictions, of course, by the way, Blues. Sorry for not looking, by the way. I am just working on matchday graphics. Believe it or not. Working on new graphics has been a nightmare because I've been trying to make 2 lots so that people can pick. But at the moment, I'm looking at and doing my starting 11 graphic for Instagram. Oh, there go the birds. Big ups to the person in the chat. Do appreciate it. Got camera on Pep there. Load of fans for Wydad there. Some City fans waving the banners. First half is on the way. We got just 12 minutes to go. Club World Cup. I'll have a look at some Pep quotes now, just to see what he's thinking. Pep Guardiola. Here we go. Pep. Pep on whether Rodri could feature this Wydad. I would love. I think he's not for 90 minutes. I have doubts, but still, I'm not desperate. I want everybody, but I want to, and everyone wants him back. At the same time, I want everything to be fine. Yeah, don't no need to push him. Let him come back at his body's pace. ACL, awful injury for any player to get. It's terrible to have to overcome, and we're gonna have to wait and see to see how he overcomes it. But at the moment, he's not looking bad. To be fair to him, I'm just hoping that he sticks to it and pulls through on his overall recovery, because we really do need him. And so no rushing, just get him back safe and sound. Big ups to others tuning in. Do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like. Again, we've not got long till kick-off now. Biggest bench I've ever had to do on the actual graphic, by the way. Genuinely, I've never done a graphic that's had that many subs on a single bench. And let me actually do a count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I swear I've never done a bench that big. Or maybe it felt that big, but holy moly. Pep on the City squad. So far, so good so far. We'll see after the game. But all the time together, a few days in Manchester and together all here, it has been very good. Lineup versus Wydad. Everybody's going to play in this tournament. It's not a World Cup. It's not a European Cup. When after you finish, you go on holiday. We'll be together for 11 months. The season starts today and it finishes next May or June. So everybody's going to play. Everybody has to be involved. Otherwise, it's unsustainable for a long season, physically and for team spirit. The selection is because I trust all of them. And maybe next game, we will change a lot. Well, there you go. Yeah, anyone that wants to see Echeverri, anyone that wants to see Bob, me, and Echeverri, to be honest, I'm in both of those fan clubs, and anyone that wants to see anyone else playing, they're on the way. Is basically what Pep's saying. They're going to feature in some way. I really hope they get a start, because I really want to see what they're made of, what they can do. But yeah, we're going to have to wait and see, aren't we? Just 9 minutes till kickoff. 9 whole minutes. Hey Connect, did somebody tell you that you're incredible? No. But big ups AGF, if that's what you're saying. Thank you for tuning in, AGF. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. We've got just 53 minutes. Oh, it's 53 minutes past. 7 minutes until kickoff. Hey, can I just someone tell you that your voice is incredible? No. Big ups for the compliment, AGF. I'll take it. I'll take them where I can. Let me know your predictions for the Club World Cup. Oh, I should probably put a poll down, shouldn't I? Got a feeling it's going to be a lot single-sided in terms of this poll, but you never know. There you go, there's the poll. Make sure to leave a vote if you feel to. By the way, just to let you know, of course, these graphics that you're seeing on screen now are going to be the classic like blue and white that we typically have on other streams. City players are walking out here. Strong 8-1. I rate that prediction. I went 5-1. Here's Doku walking out. Very nice. Vital Hayes, let's go. I'm excited to see this guy. I really hope he's playing a somewhat good role in this season coming. Here is Savinho. Man City still have this on their kit, by the way. We're still wearing this. There is Phil. We've seen it on 3 different home shirts now. Here's Nico Riley. Big ups. What a go. Oh, man. It feels good to see him walking back out onto the field now. It really, really does. Here is Rico Lewis with the short hair. We have seen it before. We just don't see it a lot. Here's Eddie. Now then, it's the opposite team walkouts now. Hayes Leap is probably better than Akanji's. Apparently, Hayes is very good in aerial duels. So, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, AGF. Yeah, I believe that was one of the things I saw when I remember looking at his WhoScored.com stats, is that aerial duels were kind of like his thing, one of his big things. He's also a pretty good leader. Players are walking out now, all onto the field. We're almost there. Bernardo Silva is Man City's captain now, by the way. He is the actual captain. Low key, out of that 4-man squad, he was the last guy I wanted. But oh well. The Glimpse HC, welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing? The stadium is almost full, but certainly Cities don't have any fans. Yeah, absolutely, mate. More than Chelsea one, yeah. Saw the Chelsea game. It was like 20k fans in the ground. It's silly though. 3 p.m. on a Monday. Americans are probably going to be working, and it was also, it's just like the timing's just a bit weird. Ref cam here. That's going to be exciting. All the players are now exchanging handshakes. It wasn't Chelsea's fault. It was FIFA. Yeah, FIFA's thing. They really need to get it sorted. Really, 3 p.m. is actually bonkers. Although what I'd argue the Auckland City game was even crazier. Auckland City, I'm pretty sure the game was going on the other side of the country. For their fans, and like it would have been like literally 24 hours to drive there. Not long now then. Big ups by the way, Glimpse. Only here till 5:30, but hey, sometimes better than no time, I say. Big ups, bro. Do Auckland City even have fans? Why is Haaland not starting? Couldn't tell you. He's just on the bench for this one, Glimpse. He's just on the bench for it. I'm sure he'll feature. Especially if we're in need of a goal, because at the end of the day, this is a tournament that we can get knocked out from. And so if we're somehow not, if we are genuinely struggling here, then we've got the players we can bring on, solid bench here. Haaland on the bench, Aitnauri on the bench too, Vardy, those guys can pop over goals. Connect Haaland to start. I would make, but he's all the way in the US. He's all the way in the US, and I ain't got his number, I'm afraid. Rangers is good in late runs, carrying and passing. So what's Pep gonna do? He's gonna put him at a 6. Yeah, I imagine Rangers will be at the 6 in this game. Like you say, just passing it about, But I can see him driving forward, but quite a bit. But I am curious. Are we going to be a 4-3-3? Because it could very well be a 4-3-3. I could have this graphic here. Where am I pointing? I could have this graphic here incorrect, to be fair. It could be a 4-3-3, and it could be what Dazin have said with a Phil Foden Shirky in the midfield of Rangers, and then Doku left wing and Savinho right. But I don't know. I prefer Savinho on the left, so I decided to put him there, to be honest. And Phil Foden and Shirky are both right-sided, so I went for that. I was on our streams yesterday. He said he's not doing any Man City games in the Club World Cup. He was doing a Euros under 21 and watch along instead. Yes, I did see that. Yeah, he's not a fan of the Club World Cup, which is fair. I'm not really either. I mean, it's going to be good for entertainment, but I just think it's a soulless competition. I think it's driven by money. It's my personal opinion, but I'm going to be entertained, hopefully. So here we go. Game is underway, though. Here we are. Rangers on the ball. I'm trying to size up what we're doing here. Here is Nathan Ake. Here we go. I went for option 1, refined classics as Glimpse. Oh, on the latest poll. Big ups for voting on it. I believe it's winning. I believe your vote might be the only one at the moment. So I'll give more time for more votes. But yeah, big ups for voting. And let me know what you think to this these new graphics. Be honest, because they were a bit of a jump. Now then, you can see up there, right there. Thinking it is so weird pointing on here because it's the inverted camera, a little bit. You can see at the top left the ticker box. Now, there's no ticker for this game, but that's just basically me showing that I'm making it a bit of a priority to it. Oh, 2 votes, man. Insane. I'm trying to make it a bit of a priority to get a ticker in that top left corner this season. About time we got a ticker in here, and yeah, I'm hoping that this will be it. Here is Doku, Shirky, drops it to Reinders. He's got Lewis with him. I like the graphics, but will you change the colours for the Prem or no? Yes, these colours are specifically for the Club World Cup. This white and gold theme will not remain. It will. So, Phil Foden, edge of the box. Savinho. Palmed. Phil Foden scores 1-0. Get in there. What a way to start. Let's go. There you go. Phil Foden opens up the scoring. Too busy yapping I was. But yeah, these graphics will change, by the way. These graphics will change. But there you go. Phil Foden opens up our tally for the Club World Cup. Game well and truly underway. Savinho had a shot palmed by the goalkeeper right into a dangerous area and given to Phil Foden, who produced a fairly easy volley into the net. Now, there's a long ball over from Ake to Doku. The flag stayed down. It does look like he was onside. He put a first-time ball into the area of Shirky. Phil Foden into Savinho. Savinho decided to give it a go. I think he was trying to put it across goal, to be fair, Savinho. Trying to get it to Marmoush. Goalie palmed it straight to Phil Foden, who produces a very calm finish into the side of the net. Julia, welcome to the chat, man. Oh, well... It's a female name, but welcome to the chat. Never mind, strong 15-2. Earliest goal of the Club World Cup so far. Hey, there you go. Big ups. Phil Foden, 2 minutes is all it took. Let's hope we can keep going. Nico Riley. Ooh, Marmoush, bit of a sloppy touch. Hey, it's back with Wydad now. They got on the ball with us. I'm not sure on names, to be honest, and as I haven't got the Wydad AC 11 on screen anymore, I genuinely ain't got a clue. All I know is that the guy in my thumbnail is he's called Amrabat. I don't know if it's the one that played for United. I don't think it is. He did look a bit different. I believe he did anyway. Ball through. It does fight. Yeah, that's Amrabat. There's Amrabat. Nico Riley giving him a run for his money. And he's won it. Nice. Won the ball there. Doku turned his man, but a foul by the defender. And that means it's going to be a City throw. No, sorry, not throw. Goal, corner. No, literally anything else. Free kick. Yeah, but big ups Julia in the chat. Big ups to AGF 15-2. Wouldn't that be something? Phil Foden. Pass back to Edison. Let's see in control of the ball there. Let's see how we do. Uploaded a video earlier, by the way, reacting to Sissy's Premier League fixture reveals, so feel free to watch that when ready, by the way. Feel free. Currently doing my mocks this time next year. I would have finished school for good. Oh, wow. So what are you... Wait, this time next year, I would have finished school for good. Oh, man, you'll be out next year? Insane. Good luck, Glimpse. Number 19 on the ball here. Number 4. Amrabat. Cross into the box. Nice clearance by Hayes. Sissy get control of the ball again. Oh, Phil Foden tried to control it with his head, but it's gone back to Wydad. Shot blocked again. I got business and English mock tomorrow. Good luck, Glimpse. Hope it goes well, bro. Wydad. Looking at about being forced back here. Believe that ball went out of play. Honestly, you just saying Amrabat then is actually mental. A couple of months ago, he's playing for Hull City, and despite being 38, he was great for us. He's just joined Wydad as their captain. Oh, what? Oh, did this guy play for you guys? Oh, cool. There you go. The whole connection is there. Here's Edison. He's sending the long ball. Oh, nice. Marmouche here, driving it forward. Doku. Shirky, flick. Savinio. Foden. Foden still. Goes down. Corner. No, free kick. Now here's Savinio. Oh, Shirky. Oh, Marmouche. Oh, just wide. Just wide. IDK, how any player can get the captaincy straight away for me, and that shouldn't be the case in football. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense for me either, unless it's like the only situation that can make sense for me is if it's a player returning, but like a player that's never played there before, unless is it his home country? Is it his home country? I don't know where Dad are from. Apologies for the birds. They're not mine. They're the outside world's. But I have my window open because of how boiling it is. Yeah, it's his home country, to be fair. I suppose if it's his home country and he's been captained at other clubs, I'm quite optimistic about the coming season, says Julia. So am I, Julia. You know, and the Club World Cup is just getting me excited for it too. I'm excited to see what next season has to hold. It's difficult to judge City properly of the Club World Cup, but it just gives us a taste of what we might be like next season. He's never played for them before, but Morocco's his home country. 38, so little experience. I can back it a bit. I suppose. It's not completely crazy. But at the same time, is there no one else in that squad that, you know, has anything of that level? I don't know any of the Wydad players apart from him, so I don't know. I just thought maybe it'd be a bit different. Oh. Wydad on the attack here, ball across, and he's missed the ball. Amrabat here. Amrabat, blocked by Ake. Now then, here's Marmouche. Plays it into Shirky. Shirky just driving it forward a bit. Chelsea were so mid versus LAFC. Lots of misplaced passes. LAFC were unlucky not to score. Well, that was as close as Wydad had come so far. Chelsea got the Brazilian champions Flamengo next game. Hey, yeah, we want. We've been interested in that guy from there, Wesley, right back. I would prefer Livramento, not because Wesley's bad, not because Wesley's worse, but just because of homegrown. Homegrown could very well be an issue going into next season, but we'll see. City knocking it about here. Waiting for spaces. Now then, here's Lewis. O'Reilly. Marmouche turns and runs. Referee says no foul. It's back with us anyway. Phil Foden to Savinho. Savinho. It's good defending. That's going to be a corner there. He will take it. I'd like it to be Marmouche. So I think he's pretty good on them. Don't really know how Shirky is, but we'll have to wait and see. I think it's going to be Phil Foden there. It does look like the back of Phil Foden's head. Shirky, he's on the goal line here. I think he's trying to get close to their keeper. Ball in from Phil Foden. Headed away. Reinders gets the ball. Passes it backwards. Lewis. Plays it over to Doku. Doku, did he keep it in? He did. Oh, Doku, bro. Gave up that way too easy. He thought he was going to get the foul. Hayes got the head on it, but it went straight to a Wydad player. Into drawing to Montero. Montero is a pretty big shock. What is that game like over now? Yeah, 1-1. And they scored as well. Sergio Ramos. Man, completely forgot about Ramos. Well, not entirely, but just forgot he was featuring in the Club World Cup. Sergio Ramos scoring there. You couldn't write it. Surprised he didn't get sent off. Happened at 2 a.m. Yeah, no wonder I didn't really know about the game. Savinho, Shirky, Lewis. Madrid vs Al Hilal later. See how that goes. They just brought in Inzaghi, didn't they? What big players they got? They did have Neymar, but he rarely played, so he's gone. Ramos plays for Monterrey. Yeah, Ramos scored. I remember reading on it. It just came back to my head. Yeah, Sergio Ramos. You couldn't write it. He wears number 93. Wydad tried the long shot then, but Edison was more than ready for it. Yeah, he went for it. Mitrovic scores 40 plus goals every season for Al Hilal. Crazy. Yeah, he was a monster in the Championship. He didn't do too bad in the Premier League either, to be fair, Mitrovic, but offer from Saudi came in. I don't think he was going to say no. How old is he? 30, so yeah, it was probably a good age. Would have been about 28 when he moved over. Ball into the box! Oh my lord, who tried the bicycle kick there? It was Marmouche's ball. Surely a foul, ref. Who dared the bicycle kick just then? It's going to be a yellow card. To be fair, Mitrovic is at a good age where he can come back to Europe. That's true, you know. To be fair, if the club came in and signed him now, wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Melula for Wydad has been booked. Phil Foden and Marmouche appear to be standing over this. I think it may have been Savinho who tried the bicycle kick, by the way. Man, if he scored that, it would have been scenes. especially considering how bad his finishing was last season. I think Ronaldo retires at 42 or 43. Yeah. I'm curious to see how long he's got in him. I think he's going to try and get... I think he's going to get to 1,000 goals and then probably call it. Because he might as well now. It's going to be Phil Foden on this free kick, by the way. He's got Shirky, Ake, Hayes, O'Reilly, and Savinho all in the box. Ball in, headed over, and it's going to be a corner. Have you seen his physique? He has the physique of a 20-year-old. I know his physique is kind of crazy. You know, he's built, to be fair. He's very well built. He looks after himself. He can still play for a few more years. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, really. Ball in, cleared. Here's Phil Foden with a long volley, but it was bouncing and it got caught fairly easily. Ronaldo looks after himself more than me, it's fair to say. Yeah, he looks after himself more than I do as well. To be fair. Phil Foden wins the ball back. Here's Marmouche. Phil Foden down here. Just squatting a bit. Doku switches it to Savinho. Very nice ball. Here is Savinho. Lewis, corner. Would you be disappointed if you don't win by 3 more goals? Not really. Well, I'd be a bit disappointed in terms that it could have been a bit more entertaining. But didn't really end up being. Phil Foden's good, by the way. He's up and moving, by the way. I was just going to say the same thing. Ronaldo looks after himself. Always looks well groomed too. Yeah, he just looks top, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah, he's obviously got like a crazy routine. But yeah, I would like to score more than 3 to entertain. It's like my entertainment is well and truly met. I've seen scorelines this tournament. Yeah, 10-0. Give me some of that. Ball in. Ake's header. Oh, I thought it went in. Probably be a bit disappointed if it's only 1-0, 2-1. Though even if a win's more important. Yeah, at the end of the day, the win is the win, and that's the main thing. It was just wide, by the way, for Ake. Just wide. Strong header. Keeper was not getting to it. Whew. Chelsea scraping past LAFC in the Big 25. Yeah. Marmouche. Oh, here's Shirky. Doku. Oh, he's not lost it yet. Moofy, I believe this guy is. Hayes. Shirky. Touched something down there. Ooh. Wouldn't be shocked if Chelsea have a similar campaign to Man City last season, where you finished like 22nd. I thought you meant the Premier League. Then I was like, mate, that's not even a position in the league. But no, you obviously meant Champions League. You might do. You know, I can't see you finishing top 8. In no offense, do you? I just don't think you're quite there yet. And compared to other teams that will be up there, like Liverpool, Arsenal, City alone. I mean, even Madrid didn't quite get top 8 last season, so it's going to be interesting. That was some filthy play there. Wydad almost had a chance, but he slipped. Is there VAR in this tournament, by the way? I would assume there is if it's FIFA and the money on the line for it. Man, 2 crazy touches from that guy there. I'm not too sure what his name is. Fair play. Villa did finish top 8, so it's not impossible, but I think Chelsea can get top 24. Yeah, Villa did finish top 8, to be fair to you. Yeah, definitely not impossible, but I think you're. Oh, wait there. Nice ball. Savinho. I still think that touch was great, Savinho. If you saw that craziest touch, it must be Amrabat. Nah, bro, it wasn't Amrabat. It wasn't Amrabat. He was on the other side of the box. I'm not too sure. I'll try and see who it was. I think it was number 4. Number 4. If we can identify who that is. You know, he tried to grab the ball there. Oh, O'Reilly touched that down there. Respect to Wydad for not just sitting back, by the way, actually giving it a go. Now as Amrabat, I've convinced myself. Mufid here, getting some medical attention. Pep just speaking with the guys. They're getting hydrated. Man, I can't imagine running in that heat. It must be mental. And just non-stop too. Just running in this heat alone would feel awful. Again, teams just huddling here and getting a quick team talk in with the coach. Now, ball is dropped. Free kick for us. Do you anticipate Rodri making an appearance yet? He might come off the bench. Can't see him completing 90 minutes, though, if I'm being honest, Julia. I wanted to see Shirky and Rangers. I wanted to watch Man City game. Shame I need to... wait there, sorry. It's a shame I need to go fix it. I wanted to see Shirky and Rangers. What, is your TV not working? Marmouche? Foden? Savinho? Foden? Oh, that was a nice ball by Rangers, just about poked out. No, I'm going out. Okay. That was a real nice ball by Rangers, just about poked out by the defender there. Very good ball. I didn't mean to see fix. Oh, I need to go. Okay. Well, big ups, Glimpse. Have a nice time wherever you may be going. Big ups for tuning in. Goalie punches. Here is Rico. I know it's in a year, but I'm gonna try watching every World Cup game because I will have finished school. And every World Cup game. Good luck, bro. Good luck. That's gonna be crazy. Phil Foden. Ooh. Well, to be fair to Wydad, yeah, they've been no pushovers. Yeah, they're providing us some decent challenge. Oman vs Saudi in World Cup. Oof. Long shot there from Marmoush, of course. He likes him. Who are hosting the World Cup? I can't remember. See Haaland and Aitanari on the bench there. Stones, Nunez, Akanji, Rodri. Oh, they're giving us the game back now. Big up to everyone that's tuned in so far, by the way. Here come Wydad in the box. Going to be a corner, the first of the game. Here is the corner. Taken. Shirky heads it. Shirky gets a touch. Savinio, come on. Marmoush. Oh, good defending. Almost managed to slip it through to the to either Savinio and Doku. They were making the same run. Good defending. Amrabat. Foul there by Amrabat. He disagrees. Outraged. Ball over the top. Oof. Headed away. Nice. Get to that. There's Rico. Here's Hayes. Ooh. Intercepted. Ball over the top. Oh, Hayes didn't get rid of it. Chance. Huge save. Hayes almost had a blunder there, but it's worked out. Ooh, ball across the box again. Gotta be careful here, Sissy. It's ball over the top. Hayes Just didn't quite know what to do with it and couldn't quite deal with it. Luckily, the guy slipped, and the guy that was on it, and poked it onto a teammate. But the shot was basically straight at Eddie, but good save nonetheless from Eddie. 2026 World Cup. Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. I remember now. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting format. See how it goes. Go on, Shirky. That's Shirky, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Here's Shirky right inside. Passes it back. Foden. Loses it. Ball forward. Nice defending that by Rangers. Just looks really solid in that midfield. Ooh. Come on, Blues. Lewis lets it go out for a throw. Shirky. Shirky ball through for Phil Foden. Tries to poke it past his man. Defending. Held him off. Big up service tuning in. Appreciate it. Make sure to leave your comments down below and make sure to leave a vote on the poll. Here is Rangers. Phil Foden. Rangers. O'Reilly. Probably shouldn't have passed it to Shirky there. Julia with the elite ball knowledge. Absolutely. Big ups to Julia. Connect ball knowledge is bad. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the countries are. It's because it's the 100th year, isn't it, of the Club World Cup? 100th year? No, of the World Cup even. And so they're doing it in the first 3 countries it was hosted in, I think is the whole thing. I think it was Brazil somewhere. I think it was Brazil, Uruguay, and something else. Maybe in Argentina. I don't know my geography well, so North America, not clear. People on Hull City Fan Forum on Facebook talking about Amrabat captain versus Man City. Good luck for tomorrow, Glimpse, says Julia. Is that for the Chelsea game? Whole fan forum is like a healthy group chat. There's 17k members. Aye. Very good there. Here is Savinho, right hand side. Oh. O'Reilly. Rangers, Doku. Shirky, put to the cross. Phil Foden! Oh, and that should be a goal. Did you ever watch Ted Lasso? No, but I've seen an absolute ton of clips. Like, genuinely, I've seen so much for it, but I just haven't watched it. I've never, like, sat down and watched the episodes. Oh, huge chance for Phil Foden to double his tally and for Shirky to get an assist. Now, Shirky. But that push was a bit unnecessary. Red card, says Glimpse. For not watching Ted Lasso. I'm just trying to remember some names now. Danny Rojas comes to mind. Obviously, Jamie Tart, Ted Lasso, Fernandina, Roy Kent, Sam Obisanya, something like that. That's all I've got at the top of my head. Oh, Foden, Shirky, or pass. Foul there by Phil. Goalkeeper sends it forward. Or Doku tries to turn his man. Big ups everyone tuning in. Oh, headed by Ake. Poked on by Rangers. Doku. O'Reilly. Come on, Blues. About 5 minutes till half time. Just over. Savinho. Lewis. Amrabat. Dispossessed by Rangers. Nice stuff. Doku. Wydad wanted handball there on Shirky. Here is Savinho. Will he keep it? Yes, he will for now. Nice, keeps going. Savinho. Shirky. Oh, I almost played it back into Savinho there. It's going to be a corner. Nice stuff. Camera going over the stadium now. Got a couple empty stands near the top. I'm assuming they haven't opened the top. Or a couple of top ones. A few empty seats over there. Well, it looks better than the Chelsea game. No offence. Phil Foden ball in, and Doku is on the end of it. 2-0. 2-0, Jeremy Doku. Not my bingo card to score first on a corner. But oh well, that's a goal and an assist for Phil Foden. And it's a goal for Jeremy Doku near the stroke of half time. There you go. Big up Jeremy Doku. Have another look at that. Yeah, nice. Nice goal. Very nice goal. Clearly wanted that more than the other guy did. Bingo. Jeremy Doku opens up his tally for the 25-26 season. Coach for Wydad trying to give instructions. Pep's just chilling with Linda's at the moment. Chilling with Pep, if you will. We're looking good, says Julia. Yeah, 2 goals. There you go. Ake chests it down. Phil Foden tries to get it to Doku. It's booted up. Good strength by Doku there. Amrabat putting him under pressure. Back pass. Advantage given. Was watching Pep joining in the training session. Yeah, I saw a couple images of it. Apparently he's inspired by the PSG game and wants to be moving the ball a bit more like them. A bit more quicker. And I can second that. I wouldn't mind some quicker football from us. Ball forward here for Wydad. And that is a foul. Nico Riley, the foulie. Yeah, he should pull him. Pull him back. I think Amrabat's going to take this free kick for his side here. Here it comes. Ball in. Cleared away. Edge of the box. Long shot. Wide. Rangers. Okay. Savinho right hand side. 3 minutes added on here. Savinho ball across. Doku with a header that goes well over. With the shot. He's smiling. Big percent on us tuning in. Appreciate it. Number 4. Not done too bad him so far. Switches it to Amrabat, who's not done too bad either. He's taking on O'Reilly here. Ball across the box. Nice clearance. Savinho. To Shirky. Plays it to... Is that Reinders? Yeah, it is. Reinders driving it forward. Keeps going here. Went for the shot. Out by Amrabat here. Defending O'Reilly. Very tall O'Reilly. I believe he is Haaland's height. I think I remember looking into that. Savinho. Ake. Armouche. Shirky couldn't quite get onto that ball. Switch of the play from Amrabat. Nice header by Hayes, who gets it from Edison. And now it is Rico. And we're on half-time. There you go, 2-0, thanks to a goal from Phil Foden and a well-capitalised cross by Doku, who scored from the cross of Phil Foden on the corner. So, yeah, 2-0 half-time. Can't really ask for much more, really. You know, it's been solid football. Wydad, they provided a good challenge so far, you know. And I say good challenge in the sense that it's good for us. You know, it's actually good for us. But look, very happy with that half-time, you know. It's been good so far. Hopefully we can keep it up. Shirky has had a very bad half. Would be good to see Savinho score in the future. Yeah, to be fair. I don't think it's been awful for Shirky, to be fair. Almost had an assist. And bear in mind, it's his first game, so gotta give him time. It's only fair. Yeah, but I'd love to see Savinho score. Reinders is very good. Yeah, I've been very impressed with Reinders. He's been bringing exactly what I've been hoping for, to be honest with you. He looks top. And to be honest, I think Shirky can be top too. I've seen good signs from Shirky, to be fair to him. He's not hit the ground running like Reinders has, but he's played 48 minutes of football. Give him time. It's only fair. We'll do it for anyone else. Hopefully we see maybe some Ainari in the second half. See what he's all about. See what he brings. Yeah, but big ups to everyone that's tuned in so far. I'm just itching for the second half to begin. Nice to score from a corner there. Jumabar set to go on loan this summer, by the way. That's the decision is made. Girona and more clubs are being assessed as options. I hope he gets like a decently sized club. I'd like him to have European football. I thought Rangers looked Asian, and turns out his mother is Indonesian, says Julia. Now, I'm really hoping for the next game we can get a little ticker at the top left of the screen. I think it would really complete the graphics. Let me know what you think of the new graphics. By the way, Julia, I haven't seen you before, but just for an insight of what the old graphics used to be, I might as well show you this because it's half time. Just so you've got a feeling of what the old graphics were. It used to be like this. And if you'll let me shrink this down, I just go in the middle like this, basically. That's how it used to be. But these graphics are very new, and it's a very different format I'm going for the graphics. So let me know what you prefer. We've got to drop that back down, though. And we will stretch this back out. And boom, we've got that back. Oh, wait, sorry. Need to stretch it out slightly more. Oh, I know. Now I'm stretching out the actual graphic. Hold it. Making a mess of this. Oh man, I'm making a right mess of this. There you go. Back to where we were. Almost. The bottom of it's still messed. Sorry. Alright, there we go. I'm happy. Phil Foden's been good so far, by the way. I know I've been seeing Rangers praise, but yeah, Phil Foden very good so far. Really should have 2 goals. He should probably score that chance that Shirky made. But he's got a goal. He's got an assist. He's looking active. Really hope he can just keep going that way, because we could really do with Phil Foden being fully back. Gotta say, I think Hayes has been decent so far, despite me just watching the clip and being absolutely done. And that he did have like a semi-blunder. I hope his form returns. I think we all do. But yeah, absolutely. We'd love to see the Phil Foden of 23-24 come back. Rangers first half. Here we go. Here's some stats for you. 52 touches, 46 accurate passes, 96% passing accuracy, 100% tackles won, 100% dribble success rate, 100% ground duels won, 100% accurate long ball completion, 2 recoveries, 2 ground duels won, 1 clearance, 1 chance created. Isn't that just beautiful? Yeah, but top stuff. In terms of halftime stats on a whole, 68% possession for us, 32 for them. 10 shots for us to their 5. 4 shots for us on target to their 2. 3 chances missed for us, one of them being a big one. And Oh wait, no, 3 big chances for us and 1 big chance for them. We missed one of them, and they missed one, of course. 288 accurate passes, 286 accurate passes on a whole for us, 119 for them, 92% passing accuracy versus 83, 6 corners to 1. Who's KDB been linked with? Says Julia. Julia, do you not know? He's a Napoli player now. He's a Napoli player. He's an official Napoli player. Looking like Newcastle and Brighton are in for Pedro, by the way. No, Newcastle and Chelsea even. They've been really good so far. It pains me to see ex-players with other clubs. Yeah, I get the feeling, especially when it's legends like KDB, Aguero when he went to Barca. Tragic. David Silva going to Sociedad. Company to Anderlecht. The list goes on. Even Gundo to Barca. When that initially happened. Pep Guardiola has confirmed the exit of Jack Grealish. Jack, exceptional player. He has to play. In the last 2 seasons, he didn't play much and has to come back to play. Had the butterflies in his stomach and that he can play every 3 days and show the quality he has. Seems like there's only good words to be had. Cole, yeah, Cole's another. Even Liam Delap. I know neither of them are legends, but seeing them in Chelsea tops just don't look right in my head. Never will. Not for a while, anyway. But hey, good luck to them. As long as they don't do it against us, I'm fine. Be interesting to see them, though. Their link up. Delap and Cole. They know each other very well from the City Academy. They were very much part of that group, that core that came through at that time. Similar to the Jadon Sancho, Phil Foden, Brahim Diaz core group back in the day. See some players warming up here for Wydad. Well, one player. Currently doing stretches now. He's the only guy on the pitch warming up. Wonder what kind of feeling that is. We should bring on Kusanov or Stones. Cole Palmer would have been useful doing penalties. At least Bernardo and Ruben won a trophy with Portugal. Yeah, big ups to them. But yeah, Kusanov or Stones. Wouldn't mind seeing Kusanov, as we haven't seen him since March. But I wouldn't be too unhappy if anything happens. I'll be a bit disappointed to lose our debutantes if they do come off. But I'll be excited if Aitnari comes on. Ooh. Club World Cup. Have a quick look at any news from Fabrizio. Thomas Frank officially in the top there. Contract for Arsenal youngsters. Fulham looking to sign Ricardo Pepi as a potential striker for PSV. Second half on the way. Trying to notice any subs there. Can't see any as of yet. It seems like we are sticking with what we've got. From what I can tell, camera's not panning on anyone in particular. So I'm going to assume that that is the case. Pep just giving Rico a bit of instruction. Now Vital Hayes getting instructions as well. Rangers as well. Just seems to be giving a bit of instructions to everyone very quickly. Wydad players walking out now. Have to get used to Rico's haircut. Yeah, I know. Bit funky, innit? It's not quite there yet. It's not quite like the switch from KDB's, that classic trim. We all know it. Switching to the swept back there. It's not quite that much of a change. And swept back Kevin De Bruyne still looks weird and mad. Malula. He's coming off. And number 8, Rahi, is coming on. All right, here we go. He's running onto the field. Wydad will kick off, by the way. And they get the ball rolling. Here we go. Blinking. Here's Omar Marmoush. Into Doku. Doku back into Marmoush. Him and the keeper went for it. Good goalkeeper, to be fair. He was brave, but he had it well watched. Now then, here's Amrabat. Long shot. Goes well wide. Always curling wide, that. Yeah, no changes. No changes. Apparently, we're going 4-4-2 here, is what Dazan is saying. Apparently, a midfield 4 of Savinho, Doku, Foden, and Rangers, and then front 2 of Marmoush and Shirky. Long shot there from the Wydad player. Number 4. Edison, ball forward. Doku chasing it. Won by the defender. Good strength by Doku. It's going to be a throw in there. Morocco have a sea of supporters. Yeah, I imagine they'd turn up for this, to be fair. Oh, just about keeping a hold of it there. Number 23. None left-hand side here for Wydad. Shot blocked. Doku. Marmoush. Savinho. Doku, left hand side. O'Reilly. Rangers, couldn't quite slip it through there. Still with us. Here's Savinho on the right. Savinho still. Corner ball. Big ups Julia, by the way. I'm pretty sure this is your first stream, so big ups for being quite active in the chat. Do appreciate it. Activity in the chat is always great. Ball in. Headed just over by Vital Hayes. Well, not just over. It's quite a bit over. believe it was him. Yeah. Haaland warming up on the side. Got a lot of players on the side here. Bob, I think that's Gonzalez, or Nico even. Oh, I know it's Diaz, Rodri, Bernardo. Yeah, those 5 at the moment. I did join in a few weeks ago before the end of the season. Oh man, I can't remember it. Wait a I'll see if I can jog my own memory. Oh, Marmouche. Loses it. Ball played forward by the keeper. Big ups for 4 people tuning in. Make sure to vote on the poll. Ooh, bit of a slip there. Ball through. Edison hoofs it. I'm a member and moderator of the SGC channel, says Julia. Oh, well, big ups, bro. Great to have you here. Ball over the top from O'Reilly to Doku. Wasn't sure if he was offside or not. Yeah, he did look at it a little bit. Had a little feeling. Big up Julia for tuning in. You can see you've got a throw here. I also have a City Plus membership. I tend to get it when pre-season comes around. Otherwise, I don't tend to. Ball out there by Aki. Aki. Some of last season games were so poor I just couldn't watch them. Yeah, I don't blame you, to be honest, man. Doku, big chance there. Good save. Could have had a brace. Can't believe corner. Scored from on the first half. Can we do similar? We've still got it. Here's Marmouche. Man down here for Wydad. holding his shoulder. Mufi, it seems to be. Getting helped up by Shirky here, but he doesn't look comfortable. He's still holding his shoulder. The episode has tuned in so far. Doku. Still under pressure. Ooh, shot from distance. I think that was blocked by a defender. It could have been blocked by one of us, though. Savinio. Camera's on him here. Handball called on him. Another man down here for Wydad now. Keeper seems to be trying to give him a stretch. Cameras on the fans right now. All waving their scarves. Camera now on the coach. Alright, game's back underway. Here we all go with Haaland, Bob, Rodri all set to come on here. Fully kitted out. They're not coming on just yet, but a couple minutes. One blue shirt amongst them. Look at that, yeah. Here's Foden. Savinio. Phil Foden. Marmouche. Foden. Marmouche. Rangers. Ake. Because it's this Dutch international team, mate. Ball forward. Nice header by Edison there. Filled me with nerves there. Good for the travelling fans to see top players. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, Rodri, Haaland, and Bob all coming on. Who will come off? Pep giving out some instructions. Bob on for Doku here. Doku takes his leave. Haaland on for Shirky. Not an awful debut, okay? He didn't set the world on fire, okay? But I've seen worse debuts. And Phil Foden comes off too after a very good game. He had a great game. Big ups to them all. Foden, Shirky, Doku all come off. Haaland, Rodri, and Bob all get half an hour each. This will be the most minutes Rodri's played since his big ACL injury. It feels good to have this guy back. Running that pivot with Rangers. This is what I want to see next season. Goalkeeper hoofs it forward for them. All right, Savinho didn't help himself there, but it's now throw-in for Wydad. Number 18 for them here, Moody. Sergio Aguero had a huge impact on his debut. So confident and self-assured. Yeah, 2 goals, 1 assist I think he had. Don't get much better than that, to be fair. Against Swansea, I think it was. Yeah, to be fair, as far as debuts go, not too shabby. And Haaland in his Premier League debut, I know his official debut was against Liverpool in the Community Shield, but since the Premier League debut, 2 goals, not bad either. Doku scored in his debut. Silva and Sergio both gelled together. Yeah, bro. They were so good in that team together. Haaland onto Marmoush. Ooh, Marmoush tried to play it back into Haaland. Failed. Keeper plays it forward. Ball across the box. Ake taps out for a corner. Nah, Ake, bro, you can't be limping. You can't be limping, Ake. Surely not. Surely not. Please don't have an injury. Yeah, I see that one City fan. Oh, 2. 2 City fans. Wait, is that a City top? This is just a blue top. Ball in. Still in our box here. It's now bouncing out. It's going to be another corner. Ball in. Head did get to it. Referee, I think, has called a foul there. Not too sure what he was trying to do there. He then went like... Not too sure what happened. Win Malfoy, welcome to the chat, man. How you doing? 2-0 to the Blues as it stands. We got 25 minutes to go of normal time here. It's a City shirt. Yeah, I've seen a couple of City shirts. That's definitely a City shirt with the collar. I just wasn't sure on this one other guy. Yeah, that's our last season top. I think Wim Malfoy might be from Belgium, I think. Just because he's always in Alpha Varka's chat, and Alpha Varka's a Belgian streamer. Go sub to him if you haven't already. He's on the climb to 1K. Every sub is huge for him at the moment. Yes, I'm off Belgium to swim Malfait. There you go. Marmouche. Surely a foul. Nope, nothing. Oh, we've run it back anyway, though. Here's Rodri. Ballon d'Or winner. Oh, not the best ball. Ilkay Gundogan coming on here. Maybe for Rangers? Rodri. I miss our star Belgian player. Oh, I think we'll miss him for the years to come, Julia. He's forever ingrained into every City fan's heart. And into the club, of course. But, hey, Doku, he's nowhere near the quality of De Bruyne, of course he's not, but there are worse. He's not a Belgian, he's not a De Bruyne-esque player either. Alright, here's Marmouche. This is it. One back by Rodri. Nice running. Lewis tried to slip it into Haaland there. Goalie hoofs it forward. Rodri wins the ball back there. Documentary about him. Child prodigy. Who, Belgium or Doku? KDB or Doku? I imagine KDB, because KDB is a bit older and is a star. But Doku was, to be fair, a quite hot top rising talent. Gundo coming on for Marmouche here. Not a bad game from Omar. KDB, yeah. Treatment for a Wydad player here. See the replay of Foden's first goal. Big ups to the people tuning in. See, you've got one more change they can make. Let's see a bit of right now, Although Bernardo was the guy warming up earlier. But to be fair, so was Nico. Given away by Wydad. Here's O'Reilly. Rodri. Hayes. Rodri again. Rodri driving it forward. Gundo. Rodri. O'Reilly. Poor touch Slovenia. .400 passes completed by City today compared to the 199 by Wydad AC. Ooh, Slovenia. Edison. O'Reilly. Nice. Gundo. Bob gives it away. Lucky. Come on, Blues. Rangers. Rodri. Bob. Rodri. Ake. Ooh. Nice run. Haaland. Shot over. That was very nice there by Rico. That was really good stuff. Fair play to him. Big ups to everyone that's tuning in. Major's coming off here for Wydad AC, and Mutaraji is coming on. Out of bounds there. Here's Savinio. Nice ball into Rodri. Nice. Keeps going here, Rodri. Oh, too much on it. Too much on that. Not quite got it back yet, Rodri, but, I mean, recovering from an ACL, he's not going to have it back for a bit of time, to be fair. You know, I wouldn't expect him to just be back to the top first game in. O'Reilly, Rodri. Back pass to Hayes. Nice ball from Rodri to Bob. Okay. Rodri. Hayes again. Oh, game paused. And the pitch has like changed colour massively. I think it's the flare. Flares from the crowd. Waiting for that, it's just getting very cloudy. The game's been paused due to it, I think. There we go. Pitch looks a lot better now. O'Reilly. Oh, given away. Tried to slip a ball in there. How many spectators do you think this stadium holds? I believe its maximum capacity is like 67,000, I think. But in terms of how many people are in here, I reckon we got like 40 to 50,000. Oh, Hayes, Rodri, Gundo. Savinio. Rodri. Given away. Ball through. Edison comes in. Hoofs that back forward. Come on. Ball one. Rodri. Ake. O'Reilly. Under a bit of pressure. Bob still. Rodri. Ball in. Corner. I think we've been in second gear a bit in the second half. Not really pushing for the goals so much, just kind of controlling it a bit more. Although saying that, we're not trying to get a goal. Lorch comes off, number 4 for Wydad. To be honest, I think he's been their best player, so fair play. Ball in. Bob, go and get that. Gunder. He's going to take this throw in here. Again, big ups to the people tuning in. Oh, giving away. Rangers. Rodri. Less than 5 minutes to go, eh? Nico Riley. Tried to slip the ball through. Ball into the box. Haaland. Rangers. Good. Can't remember many of our chances this half. Apart from that big Doku one. Oh, ref's got a red card out here. Ref's got the red card out. I think he's going to try and send Lewis off. Edison's talking to him as the captain. Lewis is baffled, so am I. Wait, can I see a replay? Is there VAR? Where is City travelling next? Not 100% sure. The whole bench is baffled here. Everyone is confused. Just so... okay, the boot has gone... Okay, so he's won the ball, but the follow-through has... His boot has gone into the face of the player. I don't think he's done it intentionally. Don't get me wrong, it's rough. It's not nice on the player. Like, studs straight into here. Is there VAR? It's not intentional. It's being checked. Yeah, there is VAR. I just don't know if that's... I mean, if it happens to your team, you probably scream for a red. But I don't know. I don't really think that's Ref just waved down. Nah, check complete. Red card. He's off. All right. Rico won the ball. He wins the ball. That's not the issue. The issue is the follow through. His boot goes into his face. It's a bit annoying. I feel bad for Rico because I don't think he's done it intentionally. I don't think that's intentional whatsoever. I just think the ref has seen the very end of that. All right, we're down to 10 men. I don't... It's very annoying for Rico. Is that 3 matches out? That's very annoying for him. If that's 3 matches, we don't see him till the knockout stage. Nunez coming on here. Wow. I think that's incredibly harsh. Like, don't get me wrong. From what the ref sees, it's not great, but that's why VAR's in the game. The game is almost over. Yeah, that's the important thing. This hasn't happened when it's 0-0. I just... Okay. Alright, fine. 6 minutes added on here. The free kick went straight into the wall by the way and then over. Suspension too. I just think that's not great. I really don't think that's great. I think that's such a shame for Rico. You know, he's at least missing next game now. Unless we appeal, but we don't really tend to appeal the Reds. Man, that sucks. That really does suck. You know, it's very clearly unintentional. He's just trying to get his boot up so he can get up, and it's just gone into his face. He's not meant it. He's just trying to get up as quick as possible, and he's just accidentally caught his face. I feel for the player, like it's going to hurt. You know. I'd maybe give him a yellow, because it is a follow through, it's not great, but it's completely unintentional. Rodri, nice through ball for Haaland! Oh, save! Save! That was a great one-on-one opportunity. Yeah, keeper just made himself big. Haaland just kind of played it straight at him, to be honest. Shot from range from them, blocked. Phil Foden, man of the match. Yeah, I can't really argue with that. Officially given by the Club World Cup there. Yeah, it's either him or Rangers for me. I think it's been very good. Yeah, he's had a good game. 1 goal, 1 assist. Not much more we can ask from him. Well, that's a bummer. What a way to end the game. Next venue. Atalanta vs Ain. Hey, good luck to us. That's the 2 a.m. one, isn't it? Oh, we'll see if I do that or not. It's not set in stone. Gosh, what a painful game. 2 a.m. Probably get to bed for like 4. Huge boost for our Phil. Absolutely. You know, he's going to get a lot of love after this game, and he needs it. He deserves it. He had a lot of mental health issues last season, apparently, but today looked a lot more like his old self. Hopefully we can continue to see that. Bear in mind, it is at Wydad AC, but we all start somewhere, don't we? I guess. Ball straight at the keeper. Our keeper, Edison. Full time! Man City 2, Wydad AC 0. It's the first win of hopefully many of the Club World Cup. And yeah, hopefully we can just keep going from here, onwards and onwards and onwards, straight to the top and hopefully to the final, and meet whoever our opponents may be. Now then, I want to say big ups to Julia, Wimalfe, AGF, Glimpse, and anyone else that tuned in along the way. This has been a good first stream. You know, a bit disappointed to see Rico Lewis sent off, but we deal with it. We'll have to. Big ups to everyone who tuned in. I appreciate the support as per usual. Now then, it's not over just yet because I got a match review coming up. That's going to get scheduled very, very soon. So I will see you all on there, hopefully. Big ups to you all.